Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fourth Crusade. Now, this is a game that I remember coming out back in 2012. I had downloaded the demo, I had played it a little bit, but I wasn't able to purchase it back then. So fast forward 4 years later, and it was on sale on the PlayStation Network, so I went and I scooped it up. I think it was like $2.99 when I saw it on sale. I had looked at it, it had about 4 stars as an overall rating, 3,000 reviews. Not 3,000 reviews, but 3,000, no, that is a review, 3,000 ratings. And it was 4 stars overall. I seem to remember, if my memory serves me correct, I seem to remember people had some issues here or there with the game. And it had mixed reviews when it initially came out, but I thought it was an interesting game. I do remember wrestling with myself, trying to figure out if I could scrounge together the money to get it at the time, but I'm glad that I can get it and bring it here to you today. There is a link in the description below that'll take you to its page on the PlayStation Network if you want to go and purchase it for yourself. Of course, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3, and I am excited to jump in, so let's do this. Oh my god, we're in it. We're in it. Continue game. I have never played this game before. Options. This reminds me a lot of Oblivion. Very Oblivion-esque in its design and details and sound. Game subtitles, yes. Split screen mode, vertical. I'm playing by myself. Equip weapon on pickup, no. Validate. I don't know what that is. Audio. Okay. Alright, no. I think we're good. The directional pad does not operate the menus, so yeah, let's do a new game. Cool. This is interesting. I'm kind of excited about this. This also reminds me from the menus in its layout. Oh yeah, solo. Mission 1, the old Templar. This kind of reminds me of oh crap, and I'm drawing a blank. I am drawing a blank on that, and I'm ashamed of myself. I'm drawing a blank on that game. The old Templar. The Knights Templar is actually a real thing within Masonry. Look it up if you can find information about it. Do I know a member of the Knights Templar? Yes, I do. They're very cool. They get very cool swords and stuff like that. It's interesting. Very interesting. Prologue. The old Templar. Desert of Seer. Winter of 1198. Present. Alright. So this is around the time
My name is Jean de Bale, one of the Order of the Knights Templar. In this bitter winter of 1198, it has been 8 years since I departed from France, leaving behind my land, my castle, and more importantly, my family. I often wonder what possessed me to follow Richard the Lionheart to this place. In those days, he was a charismatic and enthusiastic young king. I suppose, like many others, that I was moved by his conception of the Holy Land and the promise of unconditional redemption. But the Holy Land didn't look much like the young king's vision.
Oh my gosh, he's a beast.
And the redemption we were guaranteed always felt just out of reach. However, even if this crusade didn't keep its promises, I did manage to catch a glimpse of what I sought. Liberation.
Oh my goodness, he's a monster. You're letting a one-eyed old man get the best of you. 2-on-1? That's not fair. You need more people. Oh, look at him go. Oh my gosh. That's actually a crazy kind of sword flare as the metal strikes against each other. It looks like the explosion from a gun. Okay. I see what people were saying about the hokiness of this game. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Liberation for me and my bloodline.
Oh my God.
Jean, it won't be long before we're overrun. Too many have already breached the Croc's fortifications.
I warned them, Martin. This is a mighty fortress, but it's hardly impenetrable. Today the sons of Saladin shall succeed, where their fathers failed for many years. Nevertheless, this fortress is of little importance.
What?
Do you have it with you?
Why else would I have sought you out amidst this havoc? Here, take it. I know it will find greater purpose in your hands than in mine.
Oh, really? Okay.
I will do my best to lead these soldiers until there are none to lead. You must continue our quest.
All right, then.
Leave at once.
Martin,
Weemies.
you know I cannot leave you behind. Our code forbids it. Moreover, you need to see this through, just as much as I do. United, we cannot fail.
Yes.
Don't be a fool, Jean. It is my duty and mine alone to stay and command the men. As for you, I know you will succeed in our mission. You honor your tunic more than any Templar. Take the underpass to the southeast. Saladin's men have not attacked that wall yet. It shouldn't be difficult for one man to escape.
Like Big Boss with his eye patch.
Thank you, Martin. I will find salvation for us both, as well as my son.
It's been 8 years.
If your son inherited half the qualities of his father, he is beyond any doubt worthy of salvation. Go with God, old friend. Farewell.
No, Martin. We shall meet again. In France.
Okay. I mean... Alright. What's going on? I mean, this is a long intro series. I thought I would have done the tutorial by now. And they would have made me fight my way through this castle just to get to this movie sequence.
As I am not yet redeemed.
Bastard sword. Is this the tutorial? Am I going to fight with him?
The flames of hell shall bless my blade!
Okay. Oh, that was weird. My TV cut out, so I didn't get to see that part. Oh, boo. He turned into a demon. Dang it. The only reason I knew what happened is because I looked over at the recording software and I was like, oh, holy crap. Aww. Dang it. Oh, well. I will probably get to see that in action in the game at some point.
I take us now to where our story begins. Thousands of miles away, in the kingdom of France, my family awaits my return. Or should I say, what's left of my family. When I departed for Jerusalem, my brother, cursed be his name, laid false claim to my lands and castle. The only treasure he could not steal was my son, Denz. If he walks proudly, it is because he bears the colors and the cross of the Knights Templar. This tunic is to him all that is left of me. My heirloom, in a way.
Okay.
On this February evening in the year 1199, my quest remains unfinished. As for Denz, his is about to begin.
Okay.
What happened here, gentle sir?
Why must God always persecute the weak?
That has nothing to do with God, old man. Who are these men?
The devil's fiends. That's who.
It's an interesting question. Very interesting question. If they are the ones that shall inherit the earth, why do they usually endure such pain and suffering? Fair question, I would say. Okay. interested.
But as fate would have it, there is another hero who would be impossible to forget. His name is Esteban Noviembre, a Spaniard twice my son's age. He's a clever, mostly dependable man, but at the moment, how his destiny will intertwine with my son's is the furthest thing from his mind.
Probably because he doesn't know your son, dude. Okay.
He also has a particular gift, both getting into and out of trouble.
Okay. So this is where the tutorial will kick in.
Ah, Esteban! Tracking you these last 3 days has finally paid off. How far did you think you'd get carrying our share of the loot? You lawless bastard! You better still have it!
Okay.
Right you are, hombre. I am lawless. And your share weighs uncomfortably in my pockets. I am concerned. Will I be able to carry what's left in your purses?
Unfortunately, my son has always been equally as gifted at finding trouble.
Okay. But, you know, 11 minutes in.
The village is empty, Lord de Mafra. Hardly worth drawing our blaze.
Excellent, Bardwa. And the church?
Unspoiled. It's just over that way, my lord.
Well, what do we have here? A Templar? Did you get lost on your way to the Crusade, noble boy? Templars? Ha! A priest with pretty tunics. I bet he wields that sword no better than a farmer.
Okay, here's my tutorial. Got it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't see. Holy hell. Okay. Woo! Hey, fight back. Yes, thank you. Oh, my goodness. This combat is terrible. Oh, ow. Dang it. I want to put, Jesus. Where's the block buttons? Oh, this is going to be a special. What in the world is going on?
Still think Templars are priests and farmers?
Oh my God, that timing. That timing, Doug. Okay. Right? Oh man. Yeah. I don't know how to block.
I'll consider this training for the Crusades. This Templar's blade is mightier than 5 of yours.
Denz is a talented swordsman who has never let fear best him in a fight. Perhaps that stems from the burden he bears, the Templar's curse. It is a terrible power that in the coming days will shape his future.
What? Who the hell is that?
Denz de Bale, I have come to take you.
You again. Will you never leave me in peace? Be gone, Wraith!
Damned one, I will have you follow me to hell.
Come closer, and we'll see.
Fantasmas! Veo fantasmas!
What?
I am nothing as simple as a phantom. You have spilled blood. It is time to atone for your sins, and I have come to collect.
What the hell is going on?
You're just a nightmare. It's going to stop. Just like the other times. I only need to find somewhere to come to my senses.
Not now. It is not my time yet. If I take lives, I do so for justice.
To struggle is futile. I am death. I am everywhere. I am always. When I am sent to claim a soul in his name, I take it. None escape.
Unfortunately for you, I know where my soul will be out of reach. I told you already. My time hasn't come yet.
Okay. Okay, these are timed events. Okay. Okay, I made it. You cannot get to me when I am in the church.
This place is hallowed ground, a threshold you cannot cross. Will not take me this day, O death.
I told you, I am everywhere. I am always. Time matters not. One day, you won't escape me. I need only one moment to claim your soul.
It's not my time.
Okay, this is weird.
At the very least, I have a safe place to spend the night.
This is really weird.
It's only a nightmare. Just a nightmare. What a realistic nightmare. But did I really fall asleep in a church?
What is this game? Look, it took us 11 minutes from the time that I started this video to get to any action. Then they threw me in without knowing how to control the character into a fight with 4 individuals. And as I was getting my ass handed to me, they told me to fight back. And I have a horizontal slash and I have a vertical slash, but I don't have a block. I don't have a roll. I don't have a strafe. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. And then in fighting, there's quick time events, but that wasn't explained. Okay. And they had hokey graphics when the swords were clashing in the beginning of the game. Like, the flash showed up way after the swords connected. What in the world? And then what kind of story is this? Where they have that Darksiders looking character. It looks like the Death from Darksiders. Really, who's chasing them down. And then they can turn into demons, but then they hide in churches. And Death can't cross that threshold. What? This, I know why it has 4 stars. This is a game that's so bad, it's good. And I have a feeling I am going to enjoy myself quite thoroughly. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. I'm glad I picked this game up. I can't wait to see what more it has in store for me with this convoluted storyline. I don't know, but all right, I'm gonna cut the video here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, smash that like button, like this note tomorrow, and share the video with the world. Hit me up on Twitter and hit me up in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about the videos thus far. And I'm The Outlier, and I will see you all in the next video.